Council has joined a growing group that is concerned about the loss of door-to-door mail delivery. There are worries the impacts will be felt greater in winter cities like our own. Now, Prince George is joining municipalities across the country, taking those issues national.
The community mailbox is not a stranger to the Canadian landscape, but it's generally for more rural locations. Canada Post wants to do away with the door-to-door service entirely and move to the community mailboxes. Across the country, that could spell the end of roughly 8,000 jobs. Locally, there's also an impact.
There's 52 routes in the city, and we also have relief letter carriers to cover vacation and other leave, and we have temporary workers as well. We're seeing numbers like possibly 25 permanent jobs full-time being affected in Prince George.
The union representing the letter carriers has solicited support from the city on a resolution asking the federal government to reconsider, or if nothing else, talk about the proposed changes.
Municipalities from across Canada, whether they were rural or urban, are being hit by this. So what we asked Deepak Chopra to look into was community consultation.
While Canada Post is federal jurisdiction, both the city and the union have concerns about the impacts of the community mailboxes, especially in a winter city.
Canada Post is infamous for not getting their snow removal done in a timely manner, sometimes for days on end, which creates huge problems for people walking to their community mailboxes, for cities that have to clear around these things, traffic patterns. There's all kinds of concerns around them.
When you look at an established neighborhood, one that's not just in the planning stages, you have a lot of land that's already taken up. So if they want to site their community mailboxes in a location that's going to be accessible to people, how are they going to find the place to put it?
The union says 46 communities were consulted about the changes, but it was by invite only. It hopes a larger, louder voice via the Federation of Canadian Municipalities will make the difference.
I think it's going to take a fight back campaign that involves everybody. I think it's going to be citizens across the country that are rising up, and that's happening now. I have a list of municipalities and cities that are on board, and they're fighting back and they're saying no.
The resolution heading to the FCM this June also cites concerns about security around identity theft, vandalism, and the safety of those with mobility issues. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.